Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Letsvette. I am Brandon, and as always, we are here at C8 Corvette in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I know I haven't had much content coming out in August. I was away on vacation and then away at Corvettes at Carlisle, so thank you to everybody who attended, came up and said hi, interacted, but got some fresh new content for you today. Before we get into today's inventory walk, I want to remind you, if you have not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. That's going to help me keep bringing fresh, new, relevant Corvette content to you. As always, if you are interested in any of the stock units that you see here or anything else on my lot, be sure to reach out to me directly. My cell phone is 856-534-4006, and my email is bnewberger@ciocaauto.com. Now, let's jump into our lineup today. All right, guys, so today I have a mixture of new and pre-owned inventory for you, and I got some fun new stuff for 2026. So we are gonna kick it off right now with one of our new 2026 Stingrays. This is gonna be a 3LT convertible, black exterior, with the new asymmetrical adrenaline red and jet black interior. There's a few things to touch on with this, but it is fully loaded. It's got Z-51 performance package. We've also got the front lift and magnetic ride control. And as we get into this, if you're interested in this one, please note stock number T5100395. Now this one we did take time to option out incredibly well. Like I said, we got the Z-51 front lift and the mag ride, but we also have these new gloss black closed 5-spoke wheels for 2026. I want to touch on that real quick because I think this answers a few needs. One, the 20-spoke gloss black wheels are still the most popular option, and I'm guessing they will remain the most popular option for the Stingray. But this does two things. One, this gives us a gloss black option in addition to that, and it takes away the machined edge. Now, we do still have the wheel with the machined edge if that's something you're interested in, but I've had a lot of buyers over the years say, hey, I love the all black wheel, but I don't like the machined edge. This does satisfy that need, as well as it leaves a lot of open space to show off this bright red caliper. That is going to be in conjunction with this new asymmetrical red and black interior. And there's a few things to note with that. I'm going to be doing a deeper dive on the interior in a later video. But this has the new asymmetrical interior. That's going to give you a jet black passenger seat, GT2 seat, with red stitching, and then the driver's seat is going to be full adrenaline red. So it does give you that asymmetrical vibe. We also optioned it with the asymmetrical stripe on this. One side is going to be carbon flash edged in red. The other side is going to be red edged in carbon flash. So it ties nicely, makes a very driver-centric look to it. We did also option it with the torch red seat belts and the carbon fiber interior level 1, which I think shows off a lot more nicely with the new interior layout than it previously did, because it shows a little bit more of the carbon fiber with that drive mode selector switch repositioned. Let's see here, we've got the Z-51 wing on there, all around beautiful build, very devilishly handsome build, very aggressive build. This one is currently available and has an MSRP of $106,855. So again, if you're interested in this one, reference stock number T5100395. All right guys, we've got another brand new 2026 Stingray for you. This one is also a 3LT convertible. And if you're interested as we get into this one, reference stock number T5101088. This one is going to be Arctic white with the brand new Santorini blue interior. Now this one, unlike the black one we just went over, we tried to keep a little bit more modest in the price point with the options. Keep in mind with this brand new Santorini blue interior, it is going to require a 3LT trim. But with that being said, it's got Arctic white on Santorini blue. We did option it with two of the most important options being not only performance exhaust to let you vary the exhaust sound based on drive modes, but also the front lift as well. Here we've got the sterling silver painted machined forged wheels. These are not brand new. But it does go well with the white build. And then on this one, we've also got the carbon fiber interior level 1 as well. Do think it pops nicely against that blue. And again, this is a convertible. For this one, it has an MSRP of $97,030, so just over $97,000. And again, if you are interested in this one with the new Santorini blue interior, by the way, I love that blue stitching on the black, especially on the steering wheel and on the dash. It does pop very, very nicely. Not quite as loud as the old Tension Twilight Blue dip. It is a little bit more subdued, but still very much stands out. So if you're interested in this one, again, reference stock number T5101088. All right, guys, next up, I have a car that is very special to me. This is one of our brand new 2025 E-Rays. I actually drove this one up to Corvettes at Carlisle. For promotional purposes, this was under the C8 tent, so you may look familiar if you were up at Carlisle. You've seen it there. Had an absolute blast driving this thing up there. There are a little over 400 miles on the odometer, but again, brand new car, completely untitled. Stock number on this one is S5502475. This is going to be a 2LZ convertible on an E-Ray. Now, there's a lot going on with this. It is a black on black. It does have GT2 seats, and it is optioned with front lift. However, our Expel team, applied an Expel stealth wrap to the full car. So that's why you're gonna see the matted effect on here. It not only gives it the color change with that matted effect, but it also does serve as paint protective film. One thing that I can tell you from driving it up there and back, as opposed to a normal black car that is the hardest to keep clean, this exterior is so easy to keep clean, to wipe down. It's not gonna leave the smudge marks from fingerprints and oil like a regular black will. You do have the gloss black 5-spoke E-Ray wheels and the bright red painted brake calipers. You also have stealth interior trim on this to give it the full black out effect, and it is a convertible. Now with this one, the Expel Stealth exterior wrap carries an $8,000 price tag, but being a 2025, we are also discounting the car by $10,000. So that's going to give you a sale price of $126,265 for this one. So if you're interested, reference stock number S5502475. Also, on a side note, I won't get into it too much because it's built the exact same way, but if you say, hey, I like that car, but I don't want to bother with the extra price tag or the stealth exterior wrap, I have the same car right back there, same exact build with the exception of yellow brake calipers and yellow seat belts without the Expel wrap applied. So I do have both options for you. Reach out to me directly if you're interested. I love this car. Thoroughly enjoyed the brief time that I got to drive this car. This will be a great one. All right, guys, this one is going to be a little bit outside the norm of what we normally have for you, but it is an absolute monster, especially once you hear it start up. This is going to be a pre-owned 2019 Grand Sport 2LT coupe, but it is supercharged. Not only is it supercharged, but you've got all the ground effects. You've got the front splitter with the dive planes in carbon fiber, carbon flash painted. Same thing with the side skirts, but you also have that massive, massive wing on there, which gives it such a mean and aggressive look. Little bits of character. You've got the bright red painted brake calipers to really pop nicely against those gloss black wheels. You also have the tow hook installed on the front, which I really think complements the standard badging, the red and the Corvette flag very nicely. If you're interested in this one, stock number is going to be D193557. This is black on black, and the other thing that is very important about this, we've got a manual transmission. So this is a true performance owner's car. Manual transmission, supercharged. It's also got a Corsa performance exhaust on it, which we're gonna fire up in a minute. You guys have heard me say many times, Corsa makes one of my absolute favorite sounding exhausts on not only the C8, but the C7 as well. This thing sounds absolutely monstrous. One of the nicest sounding cars we've ever had in the showroom. It does have all the carbon flash painted ground effects and high wing. Also, we've got red ambient lighting on it. 372 miles. So still pretty low mileage on this one. Asking price is $68,999. So essentially $69,000. And again, if you're interested in this one, reach out to me referencing D193557. 557. All right, guys, next up for you is going to be the only certified pre-owned Stingray that we have in our lineup today, and it's one that I personally love. This is going to be a certified pre-owned 2021 3LT convertible. Stock number on this one is going to be C214707. This is going to be in silver flare metallic with my favorite interior of all time, the strike yellow interior, very limited release. And it's also got sport competition seats in it. There's a lot going on in terms of options here. You've got the Z-51 performance package. You've got front lift, you have magnetic ride suspension, you've got those sport competition seats, you have carbon fiber interior level 1, carbon fiber mirror caps, and there's a few other things going on here. You've got the yellow brake calipers, which draw out that strike yellow interior very nicely. You've got suede seat inserts on the sport competition seats. And then one thing that makes this one a little bit unique, you have body color accents on the build, so your grille splitters and your rear vents are going to be black, but the side intake scoops, as well as the roof and nacelles, have been wrapped in gloss black. And then to polish it all off, you've got this metallic yellow dual racing stripes as well. A lot going on here. What's amazing about this one, this is a 2021, only 1,640 miles on the odometer, so not even 1,700 on the dash yet. Again, this one is going to be certified pre-owned, silver flare metallic. We haven't had a silver one in a little bit. We'll have some new ones coming in with the 2026s, bringing back blade silver. But this is a build that you're not going to see terribly often. Again, super, super well loaded. That strike yellow interior. I was talking with one of my coworkers about this one, and we were kind of admiring it. And he did put it bluntly, but very aptly. He said, "This is a car that someone with balls built." This is a very, very ballsy build. This is in your face, bright, bold, but you do have the subdued silver exterior. I am absolutely a huge, huge fan of this one. Price on this is $79,899, so just a hair under $79,000. Again, fully loaded with the big 3 plus plenty of extras. Stock number C214707. Reach out to me if you're interested in this one. I would love to be the one to sell this. All right, guys, next up, I want to preface this. This is our only pre-owned C8 Z06 right now. At the time of this filming, today is September 10th, 2025. Z06s are currently on stop sale. We're waiting for a fix from GM. Most of you watching probably already know this. But this is such a nice car. I did want to feature it in a video. I didn't want to pass by. So while I can't let it leave the lot right now, would love to get a deal worked up for as soon as we can release it, because it is such a nice spec too. The biggest thing being Z07 has historically been so hard to get over the last year just because of constraints at the factory level. This is going to be a pre-owned 2024 3LZ coupe. Also, huge shout out to Robert for trading it in with us. Looking forward to getting you that 26 very soon. So thank you for doing business with me. Now, we have this up only 308 miles on the odometer, barely touched. There's a lot going on with this one. Again, 3LZ coupe. We've got Arctic white exterior with a sky cool gray interior, and there's a few things going on with this. You've got body colored accents throughout the whole thing. So you're going to have the grille splitters, the side intake scoops, and the rear vents also in Arctic white. You've got the Z07 package, which is going to include those upgraded carbon ceramic brakes, a lot of reduced brake dust on those. And then you're going to have the carbon aero package. So that's going to give you the front splitter, the dive planes, the side skirts, and that giant Z07 high wing spoiler. It is painted in carbon flash. And then on top of that, to give it a little bit of a classy, elegant look, we've got the chrome exterior badging. So that's going to be the Corvette emblems and the rear script on the back of the car. And I think what I like most about this is it's got the machine-faced wheels to match. I think the machine-faced wheels go incredibly well with the chrome exterior badging. Got a little bit of flair thrown in there with the bright red painted brake calipers, and it's also well equipped with front lift. Being a 3LZ, does have the carbon fiber steering wheel on it, and we've got suede inserts and a suede steering wheel. What am I forgetting? I think that's everything with this one, but all around, very, very nice build. Very hard to find build with the Z07 package on here right now. Our ask on this one is $134,991 as soon as we are able to let it leave the lot. And again, if you are interested, reference stock number C2483. sorry, 324-8397. Reach out to me if you're interested there. All right, guys, last up for you in our inventory walk today is going to be another C7 Grand Sport, black on black. This one is a 2017 2LT coupe, and oddly enough, good things come in twos apparently. This one is also supercharged. This one has an automatic transmission. You also have these front fender hashes in torch red right there. This is supercharged. What I like most about this one is these beautiful custom matte black forged line wheels. These are some of the nicest wheels I've seen on a C7. Gives it a very classy look, a little bit easier to keep clean than the traditional gloss black. You've got the bright red painted brake calipers to match those fender hashes. You also, on this one, do have the carbon flash painted carbon fiber ground effects, the front splitter, the dive planes, the side skirts, and you do have a carbon flash painted spoiler on this one as well with the spoiler bridge here. It's not the high wing like the other one, but it does give it that nice appearance package as well. This one barely touched for a 2017. It doesn't even have 7,000 miles on it yet. 6907 on the dash. Similarly priced at 68,888. Again, stock number on this one, if you're interested, is C171731. Got some out-of-the-box offerings for you today. That's going to be the last one that I have for you in our inventory lineup. But again, if you are interested in any of these, please reach out to me directly. My cell phone is 856-534-4006. And if you don't see what you're looking for in the lineup, especially if you're looking to do a custom build, you guys have seen it before on the channel, custom builds are my favorite part of the job. Reach out to me if you're looking for a Stingray, a Z06, or an E-Ray. We are actively submitting builds for the 2026 model year. As always, thank you so much for watching Letsvette. I'm going to have some more content coming for you later on in the month as well to make up for what I missed in August. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Brandon, and I'll catch you next time.